We're remembering Phyllis George. Oh my, she died over the weekend at the young age of 70. George was a former Miss America who later became a well-known sportscaster for the NFL Today. Wow, she will be missed. And actor Fred Willard, one of my absolute favorites, also passed away over the weekend at the age of 86. If you don't know Willard, he was a super well-known comedic actor, best known for his roles in the mockumentary genre. Check out this clip of him. I never get enough of this clip in Best in Show. He's a dog announcer.
You know what would be funny? I don't know if they can do this, just an idea off the top of my head. Why did he put on one of those Sherlock Holmes hats and put a little pipe in his mouth? Are they ever allowed to do anything like that, dress up a dog in a funny way?
No, that's not quite what the purpose of these shows
but
is.
it would, I think it would really get the crowd going. You know what I mean? The Sherlock Holmes hat
yes.
with the pipe. I don't know if you could make it look like smoke's coming out of the pipe.
I think that would be a little dangerous.
I'd get a kick out of it.
So Jimmy Kimmel wrote a beautiful tribute. He was a big fan and had him on a show after his wife died and helped heal him, actually. He said he had a twinkle in the eye of Midwesterner, but always that kind of weird, kinky, weird thing in the back of his head. He was always that weird mix. Lindsay, were you a Fred Willard fan?
I was, and I also loved him in Austin Powers, so he'll definitely be missed. But I also think for Phyllis George, it's important to note that she was a reason why women can have a seat at a table
Amen.
that we generally weren't at. And so she did so many other things outside of just sportscasting, did Candid Camera, did a People magazine television show. So she also spoke to versatility of a woman broadcaster. So
nice.
It's important that we recognize these legends.
I appreciate that. The two of us probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for people like Phyllis George. Al, you're a comedian. Fred Willard, he's just got that deadpan, like in Waiting for Guffman. You guys have to see these movies. What do you think?
The deadpan is so hard to pull off. Everybody can be silly, but you forget how important the straight man is. You look at something like The Daily Show. Jon Stewart brought us people like Samantha Bee and John Oliver by being the straight man. So the straight man, Johnny Carson was the straight man. The straight man is so important to comedic. Both people can't be silly, so I really appreciate that. And as for Phyllis George, I hope that you guys understand the NFL show that she was on was one of the most watched shows, and this is back when there were 3 channels. So she took all the slings and arrows, almost like the way we look at Anchorman and laugh. She went through that for real. So she will be missed, and she was a pioneer.
That's true. We stand on the shoulders of giants like her or like she. Lindsay, we will see you tomorrow. Keep laughing. It makes us feel so good.
Linz
Coming up on DBL.